Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to install newest KODI, how we're going to jailbreak the Firestick, install the best apps for movies, TV shows, all that content, and also we're going to be installing KODI, but not only KODI, but you're going to get all the other apps, okay? So this video is strictly going to focus on KODI, but then you're going to get a lot of other apps as well. So the first thing on your Firestick you want to do, you want to boot it up, connect it to Wi-Fi internet, and then you want to just go off and make sure is updated. So it says one update is available. I've already updated it. I rebooted it and it should be good. So some people had issues. Make sure it's updated. I'll show you how to do that. So the first thing you want to do is go to the gear icon, go into My Fire TV, and you want to have developer options. And I'll show you how to get that right now. So if you don't have developer options, don't worry. Click on About, and once you're in there, click 6 to 8 times on the actual device name. So here I am. Mine says Fire TV Sticks 4K. I'm going to click 6 to 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's going to say, no need, you're already a developer, okay? But for you, it will turn the developer options on if it has not been turned on, okay? I'm going to click back, and you're going to see I have developer options. That's the first thing we got to do off the bat. Once you're done that, click the home icon. It's going to take you back to the Firestick menu. And as I said, make sure you get all the updates, update your Firestick, and make sure you turn on developer options. Once you're done that, go to the Find button, go to the Search button, click into that Search button right there, and you're going to put in Downloader, okay? You can type it in or you can use the voice remote here, Alexa with the blue button, and search for Downloader. You'll see an icon like this. Click on that icon, Downloader. And now click on the Get button and download it and install Downloader application. So I click Downloader, and once it downloads and it finishes installing, I'm going to get a notification that it installed, and now I can use the Downloader application, okay? There you go. Once that's done, let's not open it up yet. Okay, so I got the notification here. Hit the Home button, and now the first thing I want to do, go to the Find button and search for an application called IPVanish, okay? For this one, we're going to type it in, okay? IPVanish, just like that. You're going to search for that in the Amazon store. Click on the IPVanish application. You'll see an icon that looks exactly like this. Click on that icon, and followed by clicking the Download button. It's going to download and install IPVanish. You ask me, why am I installing a VPN? You can use any other VPN, but I recommend using IPVanish. The reason is you're going to be able to get the Unlinked store, get KODI from there, get all the other applications, and get everything that you need from the store. You're going to be able to also get more movies, TV shows, block content, geo-block content, and content available with a VPN. Also, some internet service providers are now blocking access to the Unlinked application, where you're going to get KODI and other applications. Therefore, you're going to unblock your access to Unlinked application. For it to work properly, you do need a VPN. So make sure if you have a VPN, you run a VPN. If you don't, install IPVanish like I'm installing right now. And when it finishes installing, I'm going to log in with my own username and password. And to get your own username and password, simply scan this barcode here or go to this bit.ly link, also available in the pinned comment description, once it downloads, and log in with our own username. So let's do that. Let's open it up. And you'll see that I need to log in with my username and password. So you can get that information, like I said, bit.ly link here or the barcode or pinned comment description. Go to that bit.ly link. It's going to take you to a page. Sign up. It's a few dollars a month. It's a cup of coffee a month. It's going to keep you safe, keep you protected. I partner with the IPVanish to give you guys this discount, okay? That's going to unlock your access to Unlinked, and it's going to give you all the updates and things in the Unlinked application. So I'm going to log into my username and password, but once you go to this page here that I've listed in the pinned comment description, sign up for your package, choose your package. You're going to get an email confirmation, confirm your email, and you'll be ready to log in like me. Pause the video if you need to sign up right now with these links here in the pinned comment description, also the barcode and the link here, the bit.ly link. Pause the video, do your sign up, and when you're ready to log in, continue the video. So I'm going to log into mine, and I'm going to show you farther the next steps that we'll need to take, okay? Okay, once you log into the VPN for your own username and password, the first thing you want to do is click the gear icon and connect on Android Startup, turn that on. Click one back, click on the location icon, and you want to go to countries, and you want to go all the way to United States, okay? Once you're there, click on United States, scrolling all the way to the left side, depending which side you're facing the TV. So all the way to the end there. Click on it and say favorite United States, and see this little star now? Now click on it again, connect to United States. Give it a minute, this should pop up, press the OK button, and it'll seem like nothing's happening. Just give it 2-3 seconds, and you'll see that now we're fully protected and we're safe and fully connected. That is available in the barcode here. In the link here, you can scan the barcode, go to this bit.ly link, and get your own account. So now hopefully you're set up, and now we can continue to get Unlink set up, get KODI, and then I'll show you also how to get any other applications in my Unlink store that are always updated, my top 10 best applications. So not only KODI, but other applications as well. Full jailbreak for this video, okay? Let's press the home button once we're done that. So our VPN is running now. And let's recap what we've done. 3 squares plus button, and what have we done here? We've basically installed IPVanish, and we've installed Downloader. Okay, IPVanish is now running. We connected to United States server. Let's click on the Downloader, which is going to open it up. Let's press the OK button, and you'll see a menu like this. Click one up and click into that Downloader field in here, and put in the following URL. So you want to put in, because for some people it wasn't working, so we'll do the full URL. HTTP, okay, and then we'll do symbols. We'll click the symbols here. We'll do : // we'll go back to letters. We'll go lower letters, so this is to switch between symbols, capital letters, and exactly put in what I have on my screen. So unlinked. This usually worked before without even putting the HTTP, but this time we're going to try putting HTTP, okay? As some people said they had issues. So make sure your VPN is on. You can get that in the pinned comment description. Hopefully you're all set up. Once your VPN is on, unlink.link, just like that. You see the URL here. Press the go button. What's going to happen is going to say connecting, and it's going to go to the Unlinked website. So you'll see the Unlinked website load, and you'll see that I can move my cursor around left to right and up and down. Move it down and press download APK Android. Click on it, give it a second, it will pop up. If it doesn't pop up, that means there's an issue with your connection. It took 5-6 seconds for me to pop up, and once it pops up, it starts installing the Unlinked application. We're going to get an error here, but that's not a problem. We're going to click on settings, and remember when we turned on developer options, it froze us right in there. And we're going to click install unknown apps, and we're going to make sure downloader is on. Okay, once that's done, click back and click one more back. It's going to throw us back into our main screen. Let's now go back into downloader. So go back to your apps again and go to, if you get out to a different menu, let me show you here. Go here and let's go back into downloader, and you can see that right now we're back to square one. And we would have to type in the URL again, but we don't have to do it because downloader is smart enough, okay? So go to files. See how I clicked left and I can now go to files. Click on files, and you'll notice that here's our downloaded APK that we just downloaded, but it couldn't install because we didn't give downloader permissions in developer options. So go in files and then click with your Firestick remote D-pad. It will highlight it like this. See how I'm highlighting it? And now click on it. And now we have the install button. We're going to press the install button, and that's going to install the Unlinked application, okay? Now, once that's done, we're just going to open up the Unlinked application. And once we're inside here, we're going to click on the new library and click on this blinking field and put in Firestick, okay? Lowercase code, just Firestick, okay? All lowercase, put in Firestick. Once you're done that, we're going to press the next button, and it's going to take you to my Unlinked store. Now, for those of you that are first time, don't click the enter button. Don't rush. Take the picture of this screen right here. This is going to tell you my top applications for movies and live TV and TV shows and all that. I list them here in order. What are the best ones and which ones are working every month? This screen changes every single month as I update it. Take a picture. You'll know which other applications to install. Once you're done that, press the enter button. It's going to bring you into my store. We can scroll down to the KODI category. So I basically scroll down until I see the KODI category. You can scroll up and down to get those applications that I listed in the pop-up screen earlier, and you can go left to right. And the installation process is pretty straightforward. You can install these applications pretty easily, but they're not going to install because remember, developer options is off. So once you enter my store, it's not an issue. You can hit the home button, you can exit my store, and you can go to this 3 squares plus apps, okay? You go in here, and you'll see that we have IPVanish, Downloader, and Unlinked, which we entered into my store, okay? Not a problem. Let's click back to the main Firestick menu. Go to Settings. Go to My Fire TV from Settings. Remember, we turned on Developer Options. Go to Developer Options. Install unknown apps, and make sure Unlinked is now on. See how we turned these two on? Once you're done that, press the home button, and we can go back to Unlinked. I'll show you that we can go back by hitting the 3 squares plus button and click on the Unlinked application, and it's going to go right back in and decrypt our apps. And then once it decrypts it, we can go into our library. We can click on newtech apps, okay? And you can scroll down, and as I was talking earlier, until you hit the KODI category. Once you're in the KODI category, click on the actual KODI here and press the download button to download our newest KODI. I'll update this to the newest KODI all the time. You'll get it like an hourglass thing and 0 bytes, and then you'll see the data starts moving, and the percentage will start moving, and it will start downloading KODI for you. Once the percentage reaches 100, it'll install KODI. If we've done that earlier without turning developer options, we would run into an issue where we wouldn't be able to install it. We'd have to go exit back out to developer options and make sure we turn on install apps from unknown sources, okay? Let that download. I'll show you how to install it, and we'll set up Dig's build, the best build. And then any other apps, I'll show you how to install them as well from the Unlinked store. With a VPN, you'll always have access to the Unlinked store. Make sure you take advantage of that VPN in the pinned comment and description. Once the application downloads, and it's for the same process for any other applications, press the install app. A menu should pop up asking you to install it. Press the install button, and when it finishes installing, we're just going to press the done button on KODI, and that installs it. So right now, we don't even have to press done on the new OS. It just finishes us. You should get a notification that it installed successfully. If you want to install any other apps, just as an example here, I scrolled up to Firestick Tools. Let's install Task Kill Switch. It's the same process. You're going to hit the download button. It's going to download, install. And remember that you can come back to my Unlinked store at any time, okay? Make sure though you're protected. Make sure you're running a VPN. Press the install app. Press the install. It's the same process. I just installed KODI, and I've installed Task Kill Switch just to show you how. But you can scroll up and down and get all the other apps for movies, TV shows, live TV, and all that stuff by scrolling up and down, and you can install those applications. They're free to use, and you can use that with my Unlinked store, and they're always up to date. So now, once you're done that, press the home button, and I'll show you here. We'll press the squares plus my apps, your apps and games. And you'll see that we have IPVanish running like I explained earlier. We have Downloader, and we have Unlinked. So from now on, you'll go to Unlinked to get all the applications. You can go back in at any time to get more apps. So we got KODI, and we got Task Killer. They show up here. So now let's start up KODI, and we'll install the best build. We'll install Digs. Press the continue. And while using this app, okay, and press the allow button. That's going to start up KODI, and that's how you start up generally all the other apps for movies and TV shows. So if you don't like this KODI setup for movies and TV shows with the Digs build, you can also use the apps from my Unlinked store for movies and TV shows. Apps work in a similar way as KODI, except you don't have to configure it like I'm going to configure KODI. So once you pop up KODI, you'll see it that KODI is totally blank. But now we're going to install the Digs build for movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and all that. The best updated build. This build has been going on for a long time, and it's the best build for KODI. So let's install it. First thing you want to do, once you start up KODI, go to gear icon right there, and go to File Manager. And in this menu, you're just going to click Add Source, and you're going to click into this None field right here, and you're going to pop in the following URL. So we're going to pop in HTTP, okay? And then we're going to put an S, HTTPS. Some people are saying it works only with HTTPS. hit the little up arrow with the lock here, and that takes us to our colon here. Click on that, and to get out of these capital letters, click on that again, goes to lowercase, and now we can use our dash here. That's part of the lowercase. Okay, dash dash forward slash, and we're going to put in the URL for digs, okay? So we're going to put in digs 1, so digs1 dot me, and I'll put the URL here as well. Okay, we're going to do another forward slash, and we're going to put in digs repo. Put this exactly how you see it on my screen, okay? All lowercase, HTTPS, just like that, okay? So put that exactly how you see it here. I'll put it here on the screen as well. Once you're done typing that URL in, all you have to do is press the OK button. Now it's going to fill in the digs repo name here. Scroll down twice and hit the OK button. If the URL is successfully added, you won't get errors and you'll see it added like that. You're going to click one back on the Firestick remote and click one more back to take you to the main menu. Once there, scroll down to add-ons, and from here, click on this folder that looks like a Dropbox or a box folder. Click on that box folder right there and say install from zip file. You're going to click on settings here once you click on that, and turn on unknown sources and say yes. Once you do that and turn that on, you're going to click one back and install from zip file again. And now you'll see this pop up, go into digs repo. And now you're going to click on, once it goes into the repo, you're going to click on repository digs18.zip. Give it a minute. The repository is going to install. You should get a notification. Once the repository installs, you get a notification here. Okay? That means the repository has now installed. Click on install from repository. Go to digs repository. Click in there. Okay? Go into program add-ons. Click into that. And click on this green thing saying Chef Omega Wizard. Let's click on that and press the install button. Now this will pop up with this. You're going to just press the OK button on that, and you're going to see it is downloading and installing. Give it a minute. It should auto pop up to help you say, there's no builds installed. Would you like to install a build? We are going to install a build, and it should be all good. We should be able to run the build and do our things. Give it a minute. And once it installs, it will look like nothing's going on, but things are really happening in the background. It is installing stuff. The percentage is not really moving. You're probably thinking, what's going on? If it fails or you get some error, try clicking on it again and try installing it again. You'll find the Chef Omega Wizard if you go to the main menu of KODI under Program Add-ons. There you go. It's going to say add-on installed once it's finished, and a check mark will appear like this. Now, I'm not touching the remote as you see. It's going to update things, and this is going to pop up like this, okay? And on this, I can click the back arrow. Let's click the back arrow once. It's going to take us back in here, and this is going to pop up. It's going to say, there's currently no builds installed. Would you like to install a new one? And we're going to say, yes, I will, okay? And don't worry, if you click no or later, you can access this as you see it from the program add-ons in KODI, from the main menu, program add-ons, Chef Omega Wizard, and the build menu. So we're going to click on Dig Xeon free version 3.0, okay? It shows you the build here. And we're going to press the continue button, and you're going to see a download progress bar downloading the build. Once the build downloads, it's going to extract the build, and we'll be ready to fully load it. We'll be ready to go, okay? This should take about 5-10 minutes. Let it download, let it extract, and you'll be ready to go in about 5 minutes. If you do get an error on this pop-up or any errors, just click on the build again. Sometimes the servers are busy and it might throw you out. Try clicking on it again. That might solve your issue. Once it finishes, it will start extracting the build and it will install it. You should get 0 errors. It'll tell you the percentage here. I'm almost done extracting it. So it'll download, extraction will start, and then it'll say force close KODI. We're going to press OK. We're going to force close KODI, and now when I go into KODI, back into KODI, you'll see that it looks different. You can access movies, TV shows, and all that stuff. Fully loaded KODI build with unlinked method, fully working. And you can see you can go into each add-on. For example, movies. You can click on movies, or you can go here, search movies. In the second bar or in the third bar, access the actual add-ons. Pretty straightforward. When you first run the build, let it run for 5-10 minutes in the background. So the build's running here in the background. And once it loads everything up, after 5-10 minutes running on your screen, you'll be ready to go. If you want any other applications besides KODI for movies and TV shows from my Unlink store, that's also available by going here to your apps and games. And remember, we installed Task Killer Switch or Fast Task Kill Switch. You'll be able to get more applications, okay? Installed, and they'll show up here, okay? So I can go back to Unlinked at any time, and I can load more applications. Unlinked is always there. If you see it, I'll click on it, and I'll be able to go into Unlinked, decrypt the library here. It's going to decrypt it. You can go in, and you can browse all my applications in each category, okay? Very easy to do, and you can load these top applications that I had in my welcome message, and that's going to work great for you for movies, TV shows, and all that content. So recap, what we've done: we've installed Downloader, we made sure IPVanish is there, we signed in, we've added IPVanish, we've added Unlink. To be able to access Unlinked, we had to connect to a US server and then download Unlinked application. Go into Unlinked to get all our apps. We installed KODI, we've installed Diggs build, we got that all set up. And we installed Task Kill Switch just to show you as an example how to install apps. But if you install the other apps in the list and Unlinked, if you go into movies, TV shows, all those categories, and you install those apps, they'll show up here as well. For some reason, if they don't show up, some people say they're being blocked. You can always access them by going to the gear icon and by going to Applications and Manage Installed Applications. And you can basically launch them from here. That's how easy it is, okay? Make sure that you're running your VPN. You can see here 3 squares plus 1. You can always check if your VPN is running. Should be always running because we enabled automatic updates to get your own account, as I said, to be protected, to get access and updates from the Unlinked store. Make sure you run a VPN to get even more content in KODI. Scan the barcode here or go to this bit.ly link or pin comment description. Make sure you're protected and set up a VPN. Log into the VPN. This offer works on unlimited devices, and I partner with IPVanish to give you guys an exclusive discount. It's a few dollars a month. It's a cup of coffee at Starbucks or whatever a month to get protected, to be safe. You can use this on unlimited. People ask me, you can use this on unlimited devices, any number of devices, as long as it's in the same household, your phone, your 5 Fire Sticks, your smart TV, whatever you want to run. This will work on unlimited accounts, okay? One account, unlimited devices, I mean, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And just to wrap up the video, let me know. Just comment below. So some people have been stealing my content, accessing my Unlinked store. Some other people on YouTube or Rumble or whatever other sites, they've been providing my store without my permission. I don't want to pin lock it, but in the future I may pin lock it with all the updates and stuff. So make sure you leave a comment in the description so I know who you are. Just drop your city and town. So if it ever gets pin locked, you'll be finding that on my channel. The people that commented, I'll be replying to those comments, providing the pin to them specifically. So comment on this video below. Please drop a comment. It's very important. Just, drop which city and town you're representing from or which state you're from. If you don't want to give out too much information, just drop your state, say hi, what city, where you're representing, where you at, and that'd be really helpful. And hit the like button on my video. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, and thank you for all the love and the support.